In the face of deteriorating security situation in the country, Senate President Ahmed Lawan, during a visit to President Muhammadu Buhari at the State House, believes that if more resources are allocated to the security agencies, it will help in the fight to end the lingering insecurity in the country. He also noted that service chiefs manning the security architecture need to up their game so as to change the narrative. People in town and villages no longer sleep with their two eyes closed, and they need to ensure peace is ensured. This is coming a few days after the president threatens to sack the service chiefs if they do not give him their best to make sure there is peace and tranquility in the country. President Muhammadu on Thursday evaluated the degenerating security situation in the country and stated that the nation's security chiefs were not living up to their responsibilities. The Senate President told the State House correspondent that he believed in giving more resources to the security agents of the nation, and there is need for the service chiefs to sit up or be shown the way out. And also, government must give a timeline to the security chiefs over the security challenges in the country. He said, "I think we must tell ourselves the truth that the security situation in the country, especially in the northern part of the country, requires that we give much more resources to the security agencies. Those who are heading these agencies, especially the service chiefs, must sit up. If after we provide some help, someone is found short of expectations, he should be shown the way out. Because the lives of the citizens are so valuable and therefore must be more important than any other consideration. I believe that today, the most essential thing in government is to address the security challenges." The National Assembly was positively willing to receive a supplementary budget specially designed to address the basic needs of the security agencies. The Senate President also said the security agencies need to be empowered to help them fight Boko Haram sect in the northeast, banditry, and other security challenges in the country. He reveals that in the Senate, we believe we need to provide more resources for the recruitment by the security agencies, Army, Navy, Air Force, Police, Immigration, and the paramilitary generally. He said, "We need to have more manpower or personnel, and this is not something yet on a platter. Whoever wants to make an omelette will break an egg." Soldiers have been overpowered, and it seems they are overwhelmed by these insurgents and bandits taking over some local governments in the northwest and even the home state of President Buhari, and it seems like the worst is yet to come. Service chiefs who are supposed to be in office for 2 years have exceeded the number of years in office. This might also be the reason why insecurity is on the rise. The president seems to be adamant and has not yielded to the call and demand of well-meaning Nigerians and civil society to change the service chiefs so as to allow new laws into the system on how to defeat these enemies. Since the allocation of $1 billion to fight Boko Haram, have there been any changes?